Hey guys, welcome back to another awesome video, and today we're going to be doing just like a toy box video on Disney Infinity. So what I have here, you have seen Sully. I'm just going to put on the original, but this one is different. So here's the Sully you guys know from an episode of last episode. But
this place rocks. So, are you ready to get the show on the road? We got some scaring to do. Hey there. Well, how about it? Ready for some more fun?
So, both of them do more or less the same thing. But if you look, this one's like silvery. He's special. I'll do a quick like slow spin round so you can see. And he's still got his purple spots, but he's all silvery. We've also got here today all of the cars, and then right at the end of the video I'm going to go into the Hall of Heroes, Marvel Hall of Heroes, and we can change the day and night. I may have to turn down the sound in the game, as later on I have some like paint on the walls. The one which I'm looking for though, I've seemed to misplace. So let's just get on with it. So as you can see, first of all we've got Sully. He's more or less got the same things as the other one, but he's a different character kind of. Ground slam still, and all of that lot. Can still do everything all the others do. I would put the interior, because you know how there's like another door. I would have used the interior door, but the problem was I've already started on the interior, so I may start a new one, which means you guys will start to see like a series on it more. So yeah, so there's the first character. That was Shiny Sully. Next up we have the Lone Ranger. You guys probably noticed in the video where Sully was, I had a little bit of a mistake. I accidentally forgot, this was an accident, to use the, I forgot to show you all the mobs. So you probably will see some of them in this video, as right down there at the end I have a mob spawner, but as you can see we've just been using it. He has a pistol, he has a ground slam, which just knocked that car out the way. And that's, by the looks of things, you can aim with his blaster, so say you wanted to just shoot at this car without it bouncing off, maybe. You could do that, so yeah, that's what we have for Lone Ranger. These, I've got quite a lot of characters to get through. I have 3 shinies. Next up, we have someone who we saw, I think it might have actually been my very first video on the channel. We have Lightning McQueen, but like I said, all of these are going to be shining really today.
I know I sure am.
So as you can see, this is the first time I've ever used him, but so once again he's got the flips, but he's got a silvery colour on him instead of his bright red colour which he actually looks like in all the films. You guys may know that it's going to be at some point this year coming out a new Cars film. I'm not going to do any spoilers, but you guys may want to have a go and watch it, watch the trailers, but a sad thing may happen in it. So that, I have warned you about that. So as you can see, he has the speed boost, and Lightning McQueen has no attacks as he is a car. He can honk. You can do like say you wanted to be driving backwards and you wanted to do a flip. There you go, we can do that. And then, like I said, he also has speed boost. I used it wrong there. I'm just going to I'll get you another one out. There we go. So, like I said, he has the speed boost too. And that's more or less, that's all the shinies I've got. 2 of them I only got this weekend. So, that's the shinies. Next up we have Wreck-It Ralph, because he wrecks it, and he loves to do that wrecking thing. So, if I remember right, okay, so here we go, we have, in here we have the...
Never actually heard anyone say that, but there's still a lot of truth to it. You ready?
We have Vanellope's Cherry Bomb, which is literally a bomb. I did used to have like a paint work for this world. That's the one which I've misplaced at the moment. I'll probably find it at some point, but yeah, for this video I don't have it, so I'm sorry. If I find it, I will use it in a later video. So I'm just going to redo that ground slam. So as you can see, when he does the ground slam, he has like, it's more cartoony, a ground slam. And as you can see, I can do it from really high or just from above. So, and then I'm just going to check that there's no more tools for him. Some of these tools you've seen before, some of them I might not show you yet, but so yeah, so I'll probably show you Halloween, these top row, and then these two you'll get to see, and I might show you that one because I haven't done that one before. And then also down here we have, I'll be showing you the sword, the Atlas blade, and that's probably it from in here. So yeah, so let's get on to our next character, who is Aladdin. So here's Aladdin. I'm just going to shush whilst he says what he's going to say. So, I'm just... I'm back. Problem, I just dropped my microphone. So, as you can see, we now have Aladdin. He can throw his sword and aim his sword. So, I've not really got many bad guys which are based around any of these characters today. He can do ground slam too. And as you can see, you know how I was saying about Wreck-It Ralph, his is different. There you go, it's very different to all the others. I'll be showing you all the cars, they'll be all last, just before we do this lot. So, I think that's all I have for him. I'm probably going to save Mickey and Donald till last, just because Donald is my favourite character. So, next up we have another Lone Ranger character, I don't know his name. But as you can see again, he throws an axe this time. They can't really do close-up damage, I don't think, unless they're actually near the bad guy. So he can also do the ground slam. And that's all he has. And as you can see, in the top corner, he has some skills we can use. So I'm just going to go show you. We can upgrade his... I'm probably going to give him damage increase, because I've not given him that yet. Yep. And I'll give him extended range. So there you go. Now when I throw it, it can get further than it did before. Oh no. So as you can see, guys, sometimes this just randomly turns on. I'm just going to turn it off, as we're not at that point in the video yet. So that's that character. Next we're going to go on to Maleficent or Jack Skeleton. I'm probably going to just pick now. So I have chosen next Maleficent.
You had quite a rest, didn't you? Shall
As you can see, she does magic. This is one of the, I haven't really used her very much. She can also do a ground slam, but she gets her staff out, I think that is. I'm just going to show you her face. It's as you can see, her face is very different to all the others. I don't know what I just got out. Oh, this is just the magic one which I was showing you earlier. I can paint the terrain different colours. Let's paint this alien planet. That'll look funny. So that's what that platform's going to be for the rest of the video. So yeah, that's that. And then that's all I have for her. Oh, except she can block with her staff as well. So next up we have, as I said, Jack Skeleton, who I need to show you what I'm going to get out is his pumpkin now.
A partnership as fantastic as ours is not soon forgotten.
Oh, actually, we don't need to get the pumpkin out because, as you can see, he's already got it out for himself. But as you can see, when it's thrown, it leaves a like black mark on the ground. The first time we used it, it went ha 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 ha. But as you can see, it's on fire. That's why it like does the explosion. So next up, it's some of my favourite characters. The special Mickey, who, if you went to Disneyland Paris last year or a bit further forward, you would have been able to see this guy on top of the drawing place.
Hi, pal. I was hoping you'd come back.
So he can do magic bursts. I'll just do them twice. And then he can also do a ground slam, which isn't a ground slam as such. It's more he's brushing up water and it goes electric. So that's Mickey's ground slam. He's probably going to be the one he'll be back in not very long because I've got something for him to use. I've got his car here. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I found what I was looking for. Next up we have Donald Duck. Donald Duck. Donald, calm down. So what I can show you here is he throws things like boots, a lamp, a flower pot and a melon, and then the boot again. But I've upgraded him so that if I hold on, the lamp turns into a jukebox, the flower pot turns into an anvil, the melon turns into a sink, and the shoe turns into a tyre. He can also do a ground slam. I like his better because it's really funny. It's an amusing one. If I'm not careful, I could accidentally turn that on, which we don't want to do. So that's all the characters. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly go through these paint jobs I've got. So let's first of all use this one. I just may turn the music up a little bit just so you can hear it. Let me just turn up my audio. It's going to be like halfway up. I'm probably just going to turn it down a little bit more, just as I don't want to get. Sorry about that. That was just Donald Duck being a bit rude and naughty. So this is the Candyland, the Wreck-It Ralph place. Next up we have Nemo or New Holland. I'm going to go with Nemo first. So I'm just going to say yes. Oh. This one, it doesn't change the background as such. It only really changes the floor / ground. So we now have like a different coloured ground. And then last of all we have this one. The music will change now. There's a little bit of a different music going on now. I'm just going to shush. And as you can see, it shows like lightning coming down and things like that. So I'm now just going to go through the vehicles and other things. So first up we have the Tangled Horse and Alice. Donald Duck is in such a bad mood today, I think. And we have the thing that Alice uses for play flamingo. Or what? Croquet. I think it was she played. As you can see, on her back we now. Oh, so here we go. When we're close range, we now use a flamingo as our weapon. This is the tangled horse which I was telling you about. It goes. Oh, there we go. It goes moderately slow at first, but we can throw our stuff on it still. But if I hold down left 2, I can sprint around the world. Nearly every character that was in this video today has got a little guy walking around. So, that's gonna be it for these two. I'm now just gonna take off this, and I'm gonna have to bring Mickey back now, as this is based around Mickey. So Mickey, do you want to come back on? Donald, we'll be back with you soon, because you'll probably be the one which I'll use it. But
Hiya, pal. What do you say? Up for another adventure?
in Disney Infinity 1, this used to play music, but now it doesn't anymore. So as you can see, it can more or less just do what the Cars characters do and things. Just it can only do one at a time, but the car. So that's gonna be it for all of this special vehicles. What I have now is Donald's gonna come back, and we're gonna go use all of these vehicles I've got over here. Wreck-It Ralph will come back for these 3, and then the Lone Ranger will come back for these 2. But rest of them will be used by Donald Duck. So Donald, first get in the auto.
Attention drivers. Before leaving Autopia's Control Central, please make sure your seatbelt is fastened.
So as you can see, it is the Autopia car. It just told us all that.
Take your foot off the pedal. And please remain seated in your car at all times.
The reason I was going quiet is just as the game was saying things. So that these cars they've not got anything really special about them. They can do the speed and everything. I'm just gonna let it fall off the edge because I don't really need it anymore. So I think this is another Autopia. I don't think this one says anything. I think it's only the red one which talks. But as you can see, same features, flicks, spins, twists. So I'm not really going to show this off too much, as doesn't need to. Just gonna speed round, and then I'll just do what I did with the other one. If they fall off the edge, I'm really not bothered. So next up we have the stunt car. It does awesome backflips, awesome front flips, twists. You guys, by the time this is uploaded, there should be a new video, a completely new series, it's not a game series as this one, it's a real life thing I'm doing. I'm growing some sunflowers. So next up we have a plane. Which, as you can see there, I've forgotten how to fly it, as I've not been on this for a while now. Okay, here we go. We're in the air. We're doing it. Like all of the others, all of the cars and planes will all have this feature. Can't decide whether it's turning them on or off today. So I'm just gonna jump down out of this now. I'm gonna try get past all of this lot without getting. These guys, they're meant to be bad guys. It is quite slow whilst walking. I may just set the theme back to here because this is a bit glum. Okay. So we're gonna bring Wreck-It Ralph back now as we're on to the 3 cars for Wreck-It Ralph. So here is Wreck-It Ralph is just loading into the game now. First we're gonna go to his car. And he has like a wrecking ball on the back because he is Wreck-It Ralph, of course. And I've not shown you everything in the toy box. I've just shown you like vehicles and things like. Because I kept out. If you want to see me doing like a building or showing you how I set up some of these videos, or just show you a bit more of what you can get, just say, and I'll try to do it at some point. So I'm a bit big for this car as I've not really got the actual character for this. I had to purchase it because I couldn't get it otherwise. I'd purchased it just because I needed it, I wanted it, and also because I thought it would be good for this video. There we go, that car drove off the edge. And then we have the King's car from the film, who I hope all of you have seen. So if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, stop watching now or skip ahead in the video. The King is actually Turbo. He's not really the King, because the King is meant to be Vanellope von Sweep. Well, she's meant to be the Queen. King, Queen, you guys know what I mean. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So next up, we're just going to quickly go. I'm just trying to quickly get through these cars. Next up, we have the Lone Ranger. Well, it's not next up, so going back to the Lone Ranger. And we're going to now drive these. These probably, you can, this is a bit awkward because I don't know how, but you can do tricks on a cart. So let's see. So I'm just going to jump out as it's about to drive off the edge. Let's just go see something. Let's just try pop it off the edge. Come on, you know you want to. It always wants to, it just can't be bothered. When it hits the Ralph's van, watch what it does. Oh, it's not doing it anymore. Before I started the video, it was the bullets were all bouncing off. So as you can see, we now have a train. This is the Lone Ranger's actual train. You can do spins, backflips in a train. We can do everything that you can do. Just, we can do it in a train. There we go. I don't know why, but I thought it would be funny to drive them off the edge. So next up, all we've got left to do now is I've got to show you. So this white one at the end, this turns on these boxes, which I've got. This first one, this is day and night. So, as you can see, I've kind of ruined my background I had set up. We've now got a western place. Cancel. I'm just going to see if there's any others, because if there is, I'm liking it. I like this one. We'll keep it on this one. I feel I should place the castle in the world now. Feels right. Doesn't feel right without it. So what I'm going to do quickly is, as you guys know, we need to put it on to something fun. This is just normal. So I'm just going to now just reset. Oh, shooting stars. If I change... Okay, so we've got it back to how I want it. So now, I'm just spawning all the mobs, and I'm going to show you the tools. So once again, it shoots like the one he actually has. Some of these mobs are the ones which I forgot from last video. I may level up in this video with this guy. I'm just going to try knock as few of them out so you can see them. These ones, like the weird, like monstery ones, they're the ones from last video which I forgot. I had them also, if you guys saw, there was a big box up on the hill. I had all of them up there for the video, but I just forgot to use it, so I'm really sorry about that. But you're seeing most of them right now. So as you can see, it just spawns in a load of mobs. I'm just going to go try to turn it off, as we don't really need to see much more of it. So here we go, I've turned them off again. Let's go back to Donald Duck, as we're now going to go through to the Hall of Heroes and the Marvel Hall of Heroes. Okay, so let's go in, and we'll be back. We'll just wait whilst we get in. So this may take a while. It's got to load in a lot of stuff here. You may see, I may put some screenshots of, I may have put screenshots into that little bit we just saw. I don't know. I'll try editing them in. I'll screenshot some photos of what I did in here before. So all this place really is, it's any like characters that you've used will spawn in. I don't know. I've not used Davy Jones. No, I can't. I'm not done. What I would for you guys, spawn him in just so we can try and unlock some more. So, oh, someone really big. It's Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, we've just unlocked something new to those. So these are just like characters I've used whilst I've been playing the game, which have decided to come in. It does the same thing with these. So it also spawns in lots of Tron characters, anything like that. So loads of these I haven't got. I have got one, but there's one, it doesn't work, it's broken. So I'm a bit sad about that. I would have shown you it today. Let's just quickly do something. You guys saw me use that, didn't you? So that might just be a glitch. Oh, someone new's coming in. Got a new character in to there. Wait, we've got loads more characters. Look. So these are the new. There we go. They're spawning in now. Everything that I've used is coming into the world. For some reason, these ones aren't showing up. Don't know why. I've maybe not used them. Look at this, guys. Look at how much we're getting in. This wasn't planned. I hadn't planned any of this lot. This, guys, I do this for you guys out there and for myself. So let's hit this. Fireworks. This video might be long. Guys, I feel this video might be over half an hour at this rate. It's a long video, I think. So, guys, please, I hope you've stuck around to this part of the video. We've got one more thing to do, and then you guys can go do whatever it is you're wanting to do. Bits of it may have been cut out, like you may not see everything. I may cut out some of the cars. So if there's cuts in like my voice, it's because I've had to cut bits of the video out, because at this rate it's going to be at least maybe 40 minutes long. And I don't know if any of you guys are going to watch it, because I don't know if you guys like long. Also, tell me in the chat whether you like longer or shorter videos, because I don't know what you're wanting. If you're someone who likes sitting down for half an hour, 40 minutes to watch one video, tell me. But if you're someone who only wants to see like 15 minutes or so, tell me as well. I've got to try and find my way out of here now. I may have to get... I think I've shown you Spidey in the video. I'm just gonna I need someone who can fly. I'm just gonna go get a superhero out. Okay, I've just put someone on who's seen. Let's try again. Okay, so we're nearly there. It's taking a while. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to show you something, the Marvel area. Let's continue back in. Let's hope it takes me back to the right toy box, because it might take me back to my toy box, which you guys won't have seen. No, it took me back to the right one. So let's quickly just get into the Marvel one. I'm just going to rush through it now, because the last one I was taking a lot of time with... Oh, wrong thing. Huh? I'm sorry about this, guys, but by the looks of the thing... Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. I was about to say I'm not going to be able to get in, but I will be able to. I'm not letting it stop us. This is probably going to be one of the longest videos on the channel, but it's because I have used in this video, there's going to have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new characters introduced. Look at this. I'm just going to rush around it. So as you can see, once again, it spawns in characters, holograms of the characters who I've used. There's Nova or Iron Man there. 4, that's Nova. So let's see. I think no, that's Spider-Man over there. This is Iron Man spawning in here. Probably. Yep, we've got Iron Man, like kind of the lead one. We've got our Hulk. We've got, who's this one coming in now? Is this I don't know who this one is. Here we go, Captain America. That's Falcon, and then that one over there is Hawkeye and someone else. So this one's Hawkeye, and then I don't know who this one is. Black Widow. She should be here. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.